Hi everyone, I'm Bronwen Clune and I'm from Friendorse. Quite simply, Friendorse is about asking local questions and getting local deals. Now local search is a problem that no one has yet solved. And the reason we think that no one has solved it is that no one's looked at creating demand. And how you create demand is by asking people what they want, and that is what Friendorse does. So underlying this is a fairly compelling fact that 80% of income is spent within 5 kilometres of our home, which we think is a fairly good validation point for creating a local commerce platform. The problem is, as individuals, we want answers to complex local questions from people we trust. We know that 90% of people trust recommendations from their friends, and up to 70% of people trust recommendations that they read online, making it the most compelling form of advertising. But no one's been able to replicate this in the old word of mouth in a good online way. The second part of the problem is, as businesses, we want to connect to local customers, but there's no easy way for businesses to do that in an effective way. So this is Friendorse. Friendorse is simply a site where you can come and ask a question and tag a local area, and locals will answer that question for you. So our solution to the problem is to create a place where people can come and simply ask a complex natural word question as they would their friends, so not just a Google search for, say, yoga studios in Bondi, to ask for a yoga studio in Bondi that's open between 9 and 5, has a creche, and we know that they have friendly, well-trained staff. So you can come onto Friendorse and ask a question like that, and we forward the question to people in the area that we identify as being best be able to answer that. And lo and behold, lots of people do. They love giving local recommendations. So all the businesses that are then recommended on the site are given access to a business page where they can offer local deals. So they're able to offer local deals to people in the area who they know are looking for their services. So this is an example of a Friendorse deal in Hornsby. If someone was looking for a mechanic in Hornsby and this was a recommended service and someone took up the offer to run local deals through them, they'd have access to this to be able to promote their businesses to Friendorse users. So that's all the theory. We've been testing the product in market for about 6 months in both Bondi and Hornsby. And we've learnt a lot of things, including the fact that people trust recommendations from locals as much as their friends. People with rich local knowledge are as important as your friends in advising you on what are the best places to go to in your local area. The other thing is that people have more answers than questions. We have about twice as many answers as questions, and 97% of questions on the site have been answered, so it's a pretty validating stat for us. The other thing is we've done some validation with local businesses in Bondi, and businesses love the idea of targeted discounts. So they really felt that we were servicing something that they'd not yet found a solution to. So the opportunity for Friendorse, it really exists at the intersection of 3 big markets. That's Q&A, like Quora, local search, and local advertising. Our business model at the moment is to charge $9 a month for an SEO-friendly business page. We do rank really highly in Google searches. And to charge local merchants when people take a deal and when those deals are redeemed. And the more times people take a deal and redeem that deal, the more you'll be recommended to locals. So at the moment, we've actually just launched the site rebranded as Superb in the US. And one of the things we've done there is we'll be going into the market with a small local media partner to help us sell the deals, and we're also currently in talks with a larger Australian media company to do something very similar here. So Friendorse is run by, is a pollinizer company. We're one of the co-founders in that, and we've grown over 50 web businesses, including Spritz, which is in the coupon business. So we have experience in selling deals from that. We also have a strong strategic advisory board behind us. So at the moment, we're looking for users of Friendorse, obviously. If you guys want to sign up, ask local questions. We'd love to see you and use the product and see how effective it is. We are looking for money at the moment. We're looking for investors in both the local and US opportunities, as well as strategic partners to help us grow. So if you're either of those people, or you just want to have a chat about Friendorse, those are my contact details. Come and find me tonight. I'd love to talk about Friendorse with you guys.